All right, everything is good. We got our audio good. We're live. All right, my beautiful people. What is up? How's everybody's doing? I know this is a bit late. I'm sorry. Well, I'm at work, People got jobs, people got lives, I got work and stuff, so I wasn't able to watch the Xbox Developer Direct 2025. I had to get out, get dressed, and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I figure I'll just do it when I get home. We'll watch it. I only seen a little bit of stuff, here and there. So I didn't really actually sit and actually really watch it from beginning to end. So this is what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna react to it and again, give you my thoughts and my opinions on it, the trailers, the games that they're gonna be shown, and then after we'll talk about it, break down some stuff, and maybe do a little speculation, do a little fun. Also, I know I'm planning on doing a part two of why PlayStation is dead. I know it should be again. I don't want to do it in this one. I don't want that energy in this one. I'm gonna save it for that energy. So I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna really focus on mainly for the Xbox Developer Direct and all of their games, what they're showing off, all that stuff. That's what I'm focusing on this stream, okay? But I will be doing that. Don't worry, because there's a whole bunch of updates, and I already know. I mean, King Thrash, Alana Pierce, the CEO of Spider-Man left. There's just a bunch of stuff. It's not even funny, and even in this direct, we'll save that energy when I do another video of that. Trust me, it's gonna be. It probably might be uploaded either Monday or Tuesday, but be on the lookout for part two. It's gonna be so wild. It's so funny. You should definitely be there and definitely subscribe. But for now, we are going to watch the Developer Direct. That's what we're going to do. Developer Direct 2025. I got it at 1080p. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. You can watch along with me. And again, we're just going to be focusing on the Direct, talking about some games, trailers, some stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of speculation here and there if we have some bit of time towards the end. And then we'll just wrap it up from there. So again, hopefully you guys do enjoy the live stream. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know down below, what are you excited for in 2025 in gaming. Doesn't matter if you're on PlayStation or Xbox. If you're excited, what you're seeing so far, tell me what game are you interested in. Right now on my mind right now, I want to play a Valve. I really do. I really want to play a Valve. So I'm probably gonna do a let's play video for a Valve. And then later, if let's say, what was that game? Stalker 2, and their updates become pretty good and much more stable, then I'll probably do a let's play for Stalker 2 as well. Because I want to do that and a Valve. I'm going to definitely do both of them. And if anything, I might have to push back. If a Valve doesn't take that long to do, then I probably might do a let's play for the Outer Worlds 2, if it is still going to be planned to coming out this year release. Whew, so far so good. Let's get started. Let's push play. Let's see about this direct. Hopefully the audio's good. I'm gonna have the audio volume right up to here, okay? And then we'll just go back and we'll go over some of the stuff and so on and so forth. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy this show. I got my nice water right here. I'm ready. Core Studios. Alright. What we got? Now I've seen this, but knowing Team Ninja and they're doing a Ninja Gaiden, I was like, whoa. But again, I only saw it on my phone, so but I really want to see it in the nice screen right here that I'm seeing it.
こんにちは、光栄テクモゲームズチーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world.
It looks really good.
The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Got a new blood on the team.
Facility. Commencing mission.
Even Platinum is involved? Okay. Platinum is involved in this. Team Ninja. Hey, Tecmo. Ooh, that looks so good. Whoa! Wow. Damn! That looks so good.
No escape.
Woo. Okay. Bro, this looks so good. Oh my god. This actually looks like an actual video game. Like, that looks like it's fun, you know?
Weak.
Alright, okay. Damn. Ooh, look at that. Wow. That looks good.
Ryu Hayabusa.
That looks good.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
Oh. Damn.
So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4.
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。最強の忍者となり容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
That looks good. That looks really good.
プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中で竜ハヤブサも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回も物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、竜ハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、 本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
任務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
物語は黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。今作の新主人公であり、はやぶさと対をなす烏一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
This looks like just nothing but a good time, bro. This looks so good.
これまで忍者外伝シリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。
Holy snap. They really did not hold back in the gore and the brutalness in this game. This is like, oh my
リング
god,
や
it looks
シリーズ
good.
おなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
新しい主人公のヤク
Damn,
モ
the
は
art director
竜
did a
ハヤブサに
fantastic
次ぐ
job with
新
this
たな
game.
町人です。
This
彼に
is
はま
really
だ
good.
若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者外伝シリーズにおける忍者の頂点、竜と肩を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは、荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や、現世に蔓延する人ならざる者妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。
Whoa,
ま
that
た
was so
現時
sick.
点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、
That looks sick.
続報にご期待ください。
It looks really sick.
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることがで
See,
きま
this is
す。
a game that I would play over Hi-Fi Rush. No disrespect to Hi-Fi Rush, is a fantastic game
さらに
for
ヤク
those
モが使え
type
る
of
新
people,
要素、
but this is my type
結
of
節
game.
忍
This
術、
is something that
ヌエの
I
型を
want
駆
to
使した
play
ダイナミックな攻
as a
撃によって
platformer, just
これまでから
slicing
大
up,
きく進化した一
just
対他の
like
戦闘を可
having
能
a
にしま
good
し
old
た。
time. Just
ヌエの型では
fucking shit
これ
up.
までの忍者外伝にはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができま
Alright,
す。
that's some one-on-one battles.
敵の動きをしっ
Okay.
かりと捉えながら、一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者外伝のアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと忍者外伝らしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ、2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持
Yeah,
つ
so
多彩な性能なア
okay,
クショ
so
ンを用いて
basically both of them had two different
敵や
styles.
状
You
況
know,
ごとに
which
使い
is
分け
fine.
る攻略の深みや滅
And it
着、
does make
実技
sense,
な
you
ど
know,
を絡
like
め
it
た
can't just be him.
抑揚あるスピーディー
Putting
な
in
攻
a
防などは
new ninja in
もちろ
there,
ん
like
ヤクモでも健
for the
在で
big
す。
bluff, that's pretty good.
ヤクモと竜ハヤ
And
ブ
we're
サ
still
は
getting the old
それ
character
ぞ
too.
れがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。ヤクモ、 そして竜はやぶさの双方で飛燕、伊豆名落としなどシリーズおなじみのアクションも駆使しつつ新アクションを織り交ぜた新しい忍者ガイデンにご期待ください。忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯応えやグレードの高いアクション体験の提唱、さらに我々プラスナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にもぜひご期待ください。
I would. And it's on Game Pass 2025. Okay.
さて本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
Alright, so they got one more announcement. So this is probably the second game right here, which now I saw everybody was so excited. Unreal Engine 5. Okay. Now, I haven't played all of the Ninja Gaiden games. I haven't. So this will be my first time to really play it, because back then I'd seen Ninja Gaiden but I didn't got into it. You know, I was playing other games as well during that time. But seeing this, now like I probably might have to go on Game Pass and really play Ninja Gaiden. For real. But it looks so good. It looks like, oh man. Damn.
Genshi, go back to hell.
All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. So
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox360 で発売し、バイオレンスな表現とハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。美麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、竜はやぶさに加え綾音、紅葉、レイチェルもプレイヤブルキャラクターとして登場します。そして本作は本日コンソール、 PC、 そして Xbox ゲームパスでこの後すぐに発売となります。忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt you, but you know what I could do? Wait, it's today? Oh, you know what I could do? Watch this. Boom. I'm gonna pop it up. Oh, look. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Guess what I'm about to do? Oh, look at that. And I got Game Pass. I'm only paying $12 a month. Hey, wait. Y'all PlayStation fans, you see the price? PlayStation fans is paying $50. But guess what? Since I got Game Pass, I'm only paying $12. Installed. Let's go. Next. Installed. Now it's installing right now. That's crazy. I can only imagine that a whole bunch of people are installing this game. I'm happy that I am getting it installed. Man, get out of here. How is it PC settings is broken? How is it broken? Man, I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna see it for myself, because there's no way it's gonna be that bad, honestly. But at least I got Game Pass for it. Oh, thank you, Uncle Phil, for giving us all these great games. Thank you. Appreciate it, Uncle Phil.
皆様はもちろんのこと、本
Appreciate it.
日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。
But this is
今年は
great.
チーム忍者創
So
立
we're
30
getting
周年の
another
節目
Ninja
であり
Gaiden game
本日
4.
発表させていただい
And
た忍者
they
ガイデン
already
4
did a
含め
remake already
2025年は忍
for
者の
Ninja
年
Gaiden 2.
イヤーオブザ
It
忍
is
者と
already
なりま
out
す。
right
ぜひ
now
忍者ガイ
on
デンシリ
Game
ーズの
Pass
展開
and
に
all
ご
of
注
the
目ください。
platforms. Hey,
本日はありがとうございま
which
した
is good. Gotta make them money. Hey, if this is do good and it sells well and it does really good, don't be surprised it might make a Ninja Gaiden 5. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be pretty good. Alright, here we go. Compulsion games. Let's see. I haven't saw this, the whole thing of this at all, so...
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
This looks good, though. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like a little, but now looking at this,
Mama, this
it
ain't
looks
my first
pretty damn
hurricane. I know what
solid.
to
This
do.
is something
As
that
long
I'm
as you
probably
didn't
gonna
forget the
definitely
flashlights and
play on
batteries.
Game Pass.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
It looks good, bro.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers
That
her
looks
power,
good.
the
That
world
looks really
gradually
good.
shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on her journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Haints, the manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
These Haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Haint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the Slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills become the key to gaining the upper hand in combat.
Okay.
Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place
So
old Molly
far, it
terrorized
looks
and
good.
more.
Like voice
Now for the
acting,
low price of $1.
the story seems solid.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions,
This
each
looks
ruled by a
actually
mythical
pretty damn
creature with their
good.
own Southern Gothic
I
history.
gotta give credit where credit is
You'll
due.
gradually
Propulsion
uncover the
games,
backstories of these beings,
they
once
just
human
made
or
a really
animal,
good-
who were transformed by tragedy.
Okay.
Their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one.
It looks really good.
While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic. These encounters feature multiple phases that ramp up in complexity. As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight. Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or hugging Molly, each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
Like, it looks good.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South, decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugaloo. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright, Compulsion Games. You know, I think you changed my mind. That's something that is interesting that I probably will definitely be playing. Alright, let's see about this one. Sandsfall. Did I even say it right?
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive and welcome to our nano. We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair-Obscur Expedition 33.
Oh, okay, that's the game.
It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
That looks
Our grand
good.
adventure in game development
Like, I'm not a
actually started
turn-based
as a
fan,
solo
I'm gonna
passion
be
project.
honest, I'm not.
I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with
even
turn-based
I may
combat
not,
I grew up with
you know,
and
play
loved,
this game because I'm
but
not
that
into
fully
turn-based.
leveraged the latest
But
tech,
just giving where credit
refresh
where
the
credit
genre
is due,
with new
this
features,
game looks so
and to place in a
good.
compelling world.
Oh my god!
I knew I needed help to
yeah.
realize my dream.
Yeah.
First, I
Whoever
turned to a
loves
programmer
turn-based
and you would get it.
turn-based.
You and I started
RPG
trading ideas
games?
right away,
oh, man,
and that
this
quickly
game is
turned
gonna
into
be
trading
right up your
files
alley.
back and forth.
It looks
Soon,
good.
I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Sunfall Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
This looks like more like next
Core
gen.
to every
me.
great RPG
I'm not
is a
gonna lie
compelling
to you,
story.
This game,
And Guillaume and I
looks
spent
so
4 years
next gen.
intensively developing and refining ours.
It looks
and
so
that started
fucking
with the
beautiful.
hook.
Oh my god. I'm taking it
67
back,
years
like,
ago,
holy
a
shit.
massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year,
What?
that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Okay, that's interesting.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustave, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need your foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Gestrol, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Gestrols across the game. And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
In addition to a
solid.
strong
I'm
narrative,
not gonna lie,
we had a
this
clear
is
vision for our
fucking
own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time. But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character. We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Maëlle switches between stances which can alternately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Maëlle the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustave's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in the skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks incredible. That shit looks incredible.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestrol Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrols are like. The Gestrol Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrols, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I? Ow!
Definitely a gestural.
For SK, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one
This
thing
one
we
is
absolutely
really
wanted to bring
balanced.
back
I
from
like
older
this one.
JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A
I'm just
completely
like
3D
so
and
enthralled
navigable
by
world
this.
map.
I'm just like,
Yes,
whoa,
we've got a world
this
map.
shit is like,
And it was a real challenge
Holy
to create,
shit.
both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected.
That looks
You'll
so
definitely need
cool.
SK's help traveling around. We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's
and
why
it paid
we're
off.
delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more info.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world,
This looks
and our take
so
on the turn-based
good.
genre.
This looks interesting.
On
It's
behalf
good.
of everyone
the
at Sun4,
story.
thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Wow. I gotta give it up for that one. That was good. That was good. Now we got Doom. Then we gotta end it off with some fire and some bang. And you know it's on Game Pass day and day. I can download this game. No problem.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now,
How
we're
much
excited
more
to
fun is
share
going
with
to
you
be,
a look
gentlemen?
at our most ambitious game
Put
yet.
this up here.
This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid, I mouthed the words.
Wow. Oh my god, this shit is gonna look so insane. Holy fuck.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal. and a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom the Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Ooh, the Shield Saw?
Throw. Parry. Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom the Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
God damn. Okay. I'm liking this.
And the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet.
Damn, we got,
or even a
we got
Doom
melee
spike
attacks
mace.
too?
That's right, we
Holy
have 3
shit,
melee
playing
options that are
fucking
part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing.
Ooh,
You'll feel unstoppable smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
Ooh,
that's right,
Jesus.
we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Shit. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh.
Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom the Dark Ages.
Xbox is eating good this year. Oh my god. Oh shit. Bro, I might have to play Doom. Like, I played the first one, I was like, okay, wasn't really a fan of Eternal, but if this is the game right here, I'm down for this. I like more to like stand my ground and like strafe and really just like fuck these people up. I don't want to just run and gun. I like to just stand down and just just fuck people up. Fuck all these demons up, bro. This shit looks awesome. Oh shit.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building, it's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The Power Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Yeah, those are some big-ass bullets.
And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose.
Damn, I'm gonna have a good old time with this game.
Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources.
Oh my god.
You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh no.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete.
Oh man, I'm excited now.
And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Wow. Okay.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases,
Damn, May. Ooh, it's gonna be a fun day. Man, this is good. Wow. I gotta clap it up.
Can I move?
Wow. Holy shit. This is crazy. Put some bloopers
You will
there.
feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against
All
hell.
right. All right. You already heard it, bro. This is... Yo, like... Yo, Yo, there's a bunch of things we could talk about here, bro. This is crazy and it's good. They honestly, okay, let's give the show a score on this one. This one deserve a solid 10. 10 out of 10. It is perfect. They show some really good surprises of games, and all of these games are unique and different. They doesn't feel like the same, like, like another platform like PlayStation. It feels the same. This one feels like every game has their own like uniqueness and stuff like that. You know what I was really surprised? I was surprised the most. I mean, no, I get the Ninja Gaiden, which that was definitely was a big surprise. But what surprised me with just the games that was supposed to be there was this game. This game right here, this game looks fantastic. This right here looks fantastic. This game, oh my god. This almost has that next gen. It's got that next generation gaming right here, bro. It looks so good, so fantastic. I was blown away, like by this one. I was really shocked. Like, hold on, let me see if I can go. Like this right here. Just this alone, I was like, bro, this looks fucking fantastic. They did an excellent, like this, oh my god, this looks so fucking good. This looks like a world that you want to explore. It looks so amazing. Like, oh my god. I am really, really am curious about this game. Now, again, I'm not, like, again, I may not be a turn-based, fan. I'm really not. I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry. But again, but even if I don't really, whatever with the game, like, I don't really want to really play it because I'm not a turn-based fan. But still, regardless, somebody else on the Xbox community is going to pick this game up and they're going to have a fucking fantastic time with this game. And even just looking at this game, like, again, I give credit where credit is due. When it comes down to game and graphics and design, this right here looks like it's just mind-blowing. I was like, holy fucking shit. And this is a small team doing this game like this, bro. They definitely going to have a very, very, very bright future. And again, like Final Fantasy did step away with the turn-based. Now, which is fine. I wish they had options between turn-based and then I could just do my action stuff like I normally do. But this one is just strictly turn-based, which is fine. That's the developers and that's their creative choice, and that's totally fine. But even so, just the world itself, this looks like a Final Fantasy game if it was really done well. Like, this looks like like I wish Final Fantasy was on like this type of level in terms of like it looks so good. The story, the characters does not look bland. They don't feel generic and they don't it's just, this looks so incredible. Like, oh my god, this is definitely a 10 out of 10. Like, Xbox fans out here, bro, we are eating good, okay? Okay, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Like, look, over here we got and we can talk about it. Okay, so let's do like this first, all right? So let's go on Game Pass real quick, right? Which we already got Ninja Gaiden installed, which is good for me. I'm gonna play it, and I will be uploading videos of that too, of that. But if we go down here, where is it? Wait, Game Pass. So we're on Game Pass right now, right? And then boom, you can see all of these games right here. This is like the craziest fucking lineup that we've seen so far. Like, look at this. You got this game right here. You got this one right here. Sniper Elite Resistance. Citizen Sleeper 2. You got Evolve, Atomic Fall, South of Midnight. You got this one, or Chorus Orcas X. I don't know if I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. But X Edition 33. This looks like amazing. And then Doom the Dark Ages. Like, look at this. We got games. We got 3. And we got 4. Because whatchamacallit, Ninja Gaiden Black, the remake just came out. It would have been on here on this list. So basically you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 games starting in beginning of January. February we only got 1, which is a Valve, which is fine. And then March you got Atomic Fall, which that's good. That's fine with me. And in March, April, you got South of Midnight, which I'm definitely am going to be curious, and I'm probably going to be playing that game as well. And then you got this game, and also in March as well. So you got 2 games in March. I mean, sorry, March 8. Not March. Ugh. What am I saying, bro? It's like literally, don't mind me, okay? It's literally like, what time is it? Like almost damn near 2:30 in the morning, okay? Because I came off of work at 11 and I got here. You know, I'm sorry, okay? A little bit tired, but I'm going to try to get through this. But, sorry. So, March, we got 1 right here. Then we got 2 games in March, April, right here. So, April 8th in the beginning was the South of Midnight. And then you got this right here, which is perfect. 2 games right there. And then right after March is May. And then, you know, next month is going to be in the June showcase. And they're going to show off another couple more games, you know, from the nether half. So right here, bro, like, we're eating fucking good. Xbox is eating good. And especially on Game Pass. Because you know why? Because we don't have to pay each of these games 50, 60, 70 fucking dollars. That's PlayStation job. PlayStation and PC gamers that do want to buy these games, they're going to have to pay for it. But if we already have Xbox Game Pass, we are reaping the benefits on here. And it's absolutely amazing. This right here, that whole narrative of whatever, it's out the window, bro. We're eating fucking good. Now I got Ninja Gaiden Black on here. I got Call of Duty Black Ops. I got Forza Horizon 5, Shredders, Tales of Amada. I'm going to start playing that and trying to finish that one up. I'm going to try to finish that one up on my own. I want to finish it so then I can uninstall it so then I could be ready for a Sniper Elite Resistance. Because I want to play this game and then I'm going to be ready for a Valve as well. And then after that, I'm going to play Atomic Fall too. So at least it gave me enough time for that game to come and then I could play that. And then I want to play South of Midnight. And then if I do, I might check this one out. If it's not, whatever, I'll play it for myself. I probably won't stream it and upload it. I'm just gonna play it for myself and just have my own little fun. I'm gonna try it out. And then Doom the Dark Ages, oh yeah, we're down, we're good, we're eating good. So all I have to do is just when I come back, when the days come down, boom, download each of these games and I'm gonna be playing it, bro. I'm literally like, Xbox is eating good. Xbox is eating good. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Xbox is eating real good. Like, super good. I mean, look, we're in the beginning of January. We're just about to be going towards the tail end of January. And we already getting games back to back. We got this game right now. This game coming all in January. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games right here in January. That is crazy. That is fucking insanely crazy. Like, bro, we're eating good. We're eating good. And I think we do have Ninja Gaiden too. All right, so a little bit off topic here. Let's go back to here. All right, so first, let's go talk about the Ninja Gaiden 4 situation, right? We'll talk about that. So Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out in fall 2025, which is interesting. We don't know when in fall, but if I had to take a guess, I might lean towards either April or November. April, November, like fall season. I don't think it's gonna come out in September. I think it's April. It's either October or November. It's not gonna come out in yeah, yeah, November and October. That's when I think it's gonna come out. Not September. September is no April. It's October or November. I keep thinking April, bro. Like I probably want to play this out for midnight. I'm more curious about that game too. But going back to here, this is crazy that we got 2 games out of 1 developer, which is crazy. Which we got one right now, and Ninja Gaiden 4. All right, so let's go back here. So the interesting thing about this is the fact that Platinum is also involved, as well as Team Ninja is involved. So now they're teaming up, working together. I think I even heard that whatchamacallit, gonna play this video, might as well. I think I heard that I think Platinum and most of their creative in Platinum has left. So I don't know who's still there at Platinum. I think people have thought like Platinum is not around. Either they close down their studio stuff. But it seems to me that they're still around and they're still, whatever. I think either they are, and it's crazy like how Platinum is still around. So it just makes me question like, what is Platinum is up to? Like, let me go look on here. Actually, let me go see. See something. It's an upcoming action adventure, co-development by Team Ninja and Platinum. Let me look up this real quick. Makes it easier for me. I guess they're still around. And there's still A Wonderful World 101. Bayonetta 15th anniversary, that's 2025. Ninja Gaiden 4. Okay, creator celebration. Okay, well, it seems like Platinum is back on the map, I guess. They're not dead, so either they got some creative talent, because I think I heard that mostly the creators has left Platinum. So it seems like Platinum is not dead, so they're back on their feet. This could be, you know what? You know what I was thinking about? Because when I was starting to see them, doing this whole code development stuff with Team Ninja stuff, with Platinum and Team Ninja co-developing, and Xbox is kind of like footing that bill and stuff. I was thinking maybe this could be a sign that probably since whoever that was in charge at Platinum, or whoever, like leadership change or whatever, maybe now Platinum is taking more responsibility roles, and hopefully that Platinum is going to go back to their good graces with Xbox, and they might can team up and do something with a game or whatever. And like, again, but this is good. At least now Probably they got on the phone and say, hey, if you can help, probably maybe Team Ninja needed help. Maybe they didn't have the people there what they needed, and Xbox like, you know what? Let's just call Platinum Games up, ask them and say, hey, you owe us for whatever. They say yes, and right? It's not free, but they need money too. So there's like, hey, if you can help Team Ninja with this project with Ninja Gaiden 4, we can maybe talk about some business and stuff, maybe for a game that they might be planning on working on, which is good. This is like good relationships that I'm talking about. Microsoft is calling Team Ninja. We want Ninja Gaiden 4. They're like, hey, I need some help, whatever. They probably said, okay, I can call Platinum. Platinum Games owe us from the Scalebound, fiasco. Kept that in the back pockets. Now they said, okay, let's use our little free pass ticket to call up Platinum and ask them if they can work on or help with Team Ninja project. And Platinum says, sure, we can do that. And so they're co-developing with Team Ninja and Platinum Games, which is good. And you know what? This is gonna be good for Microsoft, because now if Team Ninja and their games of with Ninja Gaiden 4 doing well, could that means that it can lead into like Dead or Alive? Possibly so. So let's see if we can go to Team Ninja. Might as well, because I don't know. I forgot what Team Ninja does. All right, forgive me, okay? It's come on, forgive me. It's been a long day for me. I've been at work, so I can't remember everything off the top of my head. All right, so Team Ninja here. I want to see what games the Team Ninja had. Okay, yeah. So Dead or Alive 6. So they are the owners of the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. And yeah, they did this one. I didn't like this one. This one was like whack. I did not like the Final Fantasy Stranger Origin one. That game was whack. I didn't play Wulong Fallen Dynasty. I didn't play this one at all. I should play this one. I didn't get a chance to play it, but I heard it was pretty good. But they do have Ninja Gaiden. But so if they're gonna be making Ninja Gaiden 4, which that is fantastic, could that be a possibility that maybe now they can get some funding to do maybe Dead or Alive 7? I will hope after the Ninja Gaiden one that their next game down the road or in the future is going to be working on like Dead or Alive 7. Like we definitely need Dead or Alive 7 to come back for sure. 110%. Please let that happen. Rise of Ronin. Yeah, Rise of Ronin was absolutely dog shit. It was trash. It was trash. If they would have took that same energy that they showed in the Ninja Gaiden game into Rise of Ronin, I think it would have been successful. But they needed more funding in that game more than ever in Rise of Ronin. But seeing what Ninja Gaiden looks like an actual video game, and it looks pretty damn good. And having, Platinum and also Team Ninja to kind of like come together, work together, that's pretty good. And if they work together and it does really well, who knows? Hopefully, maybe they can start partnering up together to work on more projects. Like, again, that'd be pretty cool. They could work on Dead or Alive 7. They can probably do another game in this right here. That'd be pretty awesome. And probably, like, if they are going to do another Rise of Ronin, they can probably make it even better by using both expertise from like Platinum and Team Ninja. Start, putting those things together, So it's interesting. That's one speculation theory that I have, but another one too, that this could possibly, maybe Microsoft might be looking into purchasing Platinum Games, right? Maybe that'd be pretty cool if they can looking for a purchase of Platinum, that'd be great. But I think that's a little bit too far-fetched, but I'm pretty sure that I know all three are either going to work with each other, working on a deal, or some type of like Game Pass exclusive. Like that, if Dead or Alive 7 is in the works and then it comes out to release, it could be on Game Pass like day one. That'd be pretty cool. So, all right. So far, but again, the Ninja Gaiden game looks fantastic. It looks good. It looks really good. The violence, all of this shit is going on. This looks so fucking good. Solid. Now, we do have other games that's also rivaling this as well. We know on the PlayStation side they have, I think is it was Phantom Blade Zero, which I seen Phantom Blade Zero in the combat in that one. It's more Dark Soulish type, which is fine. And it's solid and it does look good and it really is interesting. So I give credit where credit is due on that one. But this game, this looks like an actual video game. This looks like it's like you're having a really good old time. There's no like, having to worry about like, oh, I gotta wait till I stagger him, watch his attack patterns and stuff. This game looks like it's just like, yo, you're just if you just want to just tear shit up and just have a great time, Ninja Gaiden 4. And it just reminds me of also, it's like whatchamacallit, Devil May Cry 5, or Devil May Cry, like, I know a lot of people are like right now that are so excited for this game. They're like, Devil May Cry who? What's that? I don't know who Devil May Cry is. I know Ninja Gaiden. That's what people are acting like right now. They're like, they don't even know what Devil May Cry is. All they hearing is Ninja Gaiden. Like, for real. This is insane. Okay, so let's move on from this. Okay, so we know they got that. We downloaded the game. I'm happy with this. Big W right there. Definitely gonna be going across all platforms, which I don't blame, like, again, I don't blame any of these devs. Do it across all platforms. Get as much money as you can, bro. The time exclusive days are over. Or exclusive on a console, those days are over. Those days are long gone. Trust me, everybody wants to make money. All right, so this one right here, South of Midnight. Now, from what I heard, and I pretty much know, let me see if I can pull up my Steam real quick. From what I know, that this game is DEI on there. It has that DEI label. If you don't know what DEI is, then you don't have to worry about it. But let me pause this for a minute so I can show you. Damn. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, right there. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, no. We're not downloading that. Clear all. Oh, wait, did it? No, Grand Theft Auto updated. Oh, damn it. I don't want to have this. Let me go offline. All right. All right, I'll have to deal with it later because I don't want it to update because I got mods and stuff installed. But let me see real quick. I think I do have the thing, whatever. Is it under groups? Okay, yeah, right here. So here's the group. DEI. Die. DEI. Um, let's see. They have a whole list. Mm. All right, so here's the list. So yeah, so there's DEI stuff, so all of this stuff. Oh, this is recommended? Okay. Not recommended. I don't know if it's on the list still or it's off the list, but I think it's on the list. I can't believe even God of War is on there. Look at this, and then the like Awaken and Flintlock. Oh my God, that's bad. Yeah, it's this one right here. This is not recommended. To be honest, I'm surprised this is on here for not recommended. But from what I've seen so far in the gameplay itself, I don't even think it's DEI. Like honestly, it looks pretty damn solid. I can't even believe it's on the list, but I'm still gonna play it anyway. I think it's good, it's solid. Like again, I get it, you know, there is some DEI games and stuff like that I do not like, I do not support. Like these three right here, like Flintlock, absolute garbage. Like it was a garbage game to begin with, and it was definitely lack of interest because honestly, the even for the next game that I'm about to be talking about looks way better than Flintlock. That like again the Expedition 33, that game looks better than Flintlock like 10 times better. And Awakening put Expedition 33 put Awakening to shame. Oh, Unknown 9 Awakening whatever is put this game to shame. Like dead ass. Like both of these games are just absolute garbage and just like got this DEI trash in there. It just doesn't even look good. But South of Midnight, and I can't believe in this one right here is on DEI, State of Decay 3, but I don't even think State of Decay 3 is not going to be as bad too. But I can tell you this is, ugh. This one, yes, absolutely. This one, Silent Hill 2, is solid. It's fine. Like it doesn't have anything crazy other than they kind of downgraded some of the characters and stuff. That's the only thing you could say. So yeah, so from what I've seen so far in terms of story, the characters, the voice acting in this one, the like again the like you know with the enemies and stuff like that and the combat, this is I personally, for me, I think this is non DEI stuff. Like I'm doing a hot take on this. I don't know if the woke community is gonna shun me as this, but I can tell you, like again, I know Unknown 9 is absolute garbage. I know Flintlock is absolute garbage. But this one right here is definitely not garbage at all. It's actually really damn good. They're hiring the right actors. They're getting people from the South to make this game as a consultant. Like people from the South, and these are actual black folk tale personality people from the South to help them to make this game. That's what I like. This is not like the type of studio that pretends or acts like, oh yeah, we've been to India, let me make an Indian game. And then when you see the gameplay, you hear it, and you see it does not represent anything with like Indian culture or anything like that. Like Unknown 9 or I think it's Unknown 9, if anything. Yeah, Unknown 9 Awakening. They try to make it quote unquote like it's some Indian culture type of thing, and it's definitely not. That shit was super hot trash. It was so garbage. I don't know if it's that game or something, but it's one of those games. It's so garbage. It's like no. But this one, I totally have to disagree on that list. Like they should just take that one out of the list. This is actually really good. I was first as skeptical like everyone else, like I'm not sure, but After seeing the gameplay, the combat action, the story, the character itself, she does not sound obnoxious. The music sounds solid and is perfect. The game looks simple and fun and creative. This is actually it's good. This looks good. This looks good. I got really like no complaints about it at all. Like this looks good. The character looks good. The voice acting is great. It's solid. I'm gonna definitely play this game now. It really changed my mind. At first I was like, maybe I don't want to play this game, but after seeing this, I said, you know what? They got something on here. This is actually really good. I'm actually really surprised. Enemies look good. Voice acting look good. The music, dialogue, everything else. It looks good. This looks way better than those DEI low budget trash. This looks so much better. This actually could be a very, very surprising game from out of Compulsion. Like it really does. So I'll give credit where credit is due. Like again, I'm gonna give this game a chance. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna play it for myself. But this is really is good. Like they definitely put a lot of work in this game. You could tell from the action, from the combat, how it looks like. It looks good. Really good. I was impressed. Like this is something like, you know what? Yeah, this game really did change my mind. This direct changed my mind about Compulsion game and their upcoming game. Now I'm like, yeah, I can definitely give this a shot. It looks good. It's solid. It looks like it's a lot of fun. And it's definitely interesting and unique. And they actually got the right people in place. And they got the voice actor that, again, looks good. She talks well. She's not trying to be this woke activist and all this garbage bullshit. Be the woke active. There is none of that. It's none of that, which is good. I'm happy. I'm good. I think this is solid. I think South of Midnight is fine. Is gonna do just fine, even though it says on there the DEI, not recommended list. Like even though it's like right here. To be honest, I will say fuck this. Ignore this. This is definitely recommended. You can definitely go out there and buy this. You can get this game. It's solid. It's totally fine. It's just these two games was absolute other fucking trash. Like it just pales it like this two games is pale in comparison to this one. This one looks absolutely a banger. It looks really, really good. So well done. This, oh my god, it was, bro, those shits are throwaway trash. Throwaway trash. So that's that. That's for South of Midnight. That's what I will think. I'll definitely go to pick it up and play for sure. Let's move on to this one, the Expedition 33. Now this game, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, this is a small team that's doing this, bro. Like the character design in this one, the world itself, the story, and everything. It's like, I wish this was a Final Fantasy game. Honestly, this is what Final Fantasy needed to be. They need to be like this. This is what's gonna grab people attention and really be like, whoa, this is, because like, you know what the problem is with Final Fantasy? I hate to break this to you guys, and I'm sorry to say this, but Final Fantasy is absolute fucking garbage. From the point where I do not like how they tell a story in Final Fantasy. They just lost their way. Like it feels so bland, so generic. It doesn't add, like, it doesn't make it feel like a Final Fantasy. It feels like it just slaps on and then they just added this little paint coat and say, yeah, here it is, boom. It doesn't feel engaging. Whoever is the writer that's doing this game right now, and writing this game and with the art design and the direction that they're doing, they need a fucking like a Grammy award. They really do. Because this is, if this was a actual like TV show or a movie, this is something that I will go out and watch, because this is actually looks really good and it's interesting, and it tells something interesting. Like it's so amazing. Look at this. Look at this. This looks so amazing in terms of like the style, the characters, how they talk. You know, the only thing I don't like, I'm not a fan of like turn-based, RPG games. I know you're gonna hate me for it, but I'm just speaking my how I feel. This is from my perspective. If you like turn-based, this is gonna be right up your alley. I say go fucking pick this up. For real. You're gonna have a fucking banger time with this game. Because this game looks amazing. It's like again, like I said before, like I wish Final Fantasy would have taken this type of approach. Like where you see like there's like simple characters here, all of them are different and they have their own unique situation and stuff. That's why I kind of wish in Final Fantasy where each character has their own unique stuff. It doesn't have that tropey feel. It's just, I want it to be somewhat different, unique, and a little bit outside of the box and outside of their comfort zone. I think it felt like Final Fantasy felt way too comfortable, because they just kept on doing Final Fantasy, like, oh, here comes Final Fantasy 60, here comes Final Fantasy 17. It doesn't feel like Final Fantasy. When I think about Final Fantasy, I'm thinking about like each Final Fantasy game is unique and different in the world than what you used to explore from the previous world. Like it's in a different universe, and it tells and it feels different. Like again, the earlier Final Fantasy games, right, when they first come out, that's how it felt. But then later on, it just all felt like the same. Like the more later titles, it just felt like the same, coating, slap of paint on there, same. It just feels samey. And I think, whatever the next Final Fantasy game, like if they're planning to do a Final Fantasy 17, they really need to take some fucking notes off of this game. Like dead ass. And let me tell you right now, this is the most surprising game ever because of the fact of the fucking graphics. Normally graphics is not everything in the video game, and I totally get that, right? But if I was to make a comparison to, like, let's say from a game from outside of this platform, right? Since I'm an Xbox fan, but outside of this platform, and I go for PlayStation, right? This graphics, like in this game and the feel and how it is, not like this, but like how the world building in this game is incredible. Like, like the world building and stuff, like this looks so good. It looks so, like you could see the man's pain in his eyes. Like, oh my God. It is crazy. And it looks good and it's so interesting. It's, what it reminds me of? It reminds me of from the PlayStation 4, The Order of 1886. That's how I'm feeling. When The Order of 1886 was first released and came out and the trailer shown, I was blown away by the graphics and how everything looked in that game and how well pieced it was. The story, the world building, everything there was fucking A+. It was perfect. Everything was fucking delicious. It was good. It was fantastic. I will love to see another Order of 1886, like, because I can see it being like, if this game comes out, this game is gonna do even better, and it's just gonna blow up. And this is how I feel for this game, which I am thankful to God that Sony PlayStation doesn't even own this fucking studio. Please don't, because I don't want the studio to close down. Stay far away from the studio. Let this studio cook. I want them to cook and grow, for real. Because right here, I'm getting that same feeling like right here, swear to God on my life, this game is going to blow up. Like, I already know. This game is definitely going to catapult and probably, bring back turn-based RPG games back into the fold. This is the game right here. And hopefully this is going to be something where Square Enix is going to definitely going to have to wake up and say, oh, they still like turn-based RPG games. Let's go bring some of those back. But it's not just that. But again, the way how they put this game together in terms of just the world building itself, the characters, the design, the voice acting, like, bro, when I was hearing some of the characters speak in this game, let alone that, bro, I said, this is amazing. Amazing. Across the board, A+. And this is a small studio team that's doing this. I can only imagine what if this studio team had a budget and had 3 times the size and they made a whole different game. If they was to make like even just like a vampire game, or even just a vampire versus like werewolf type of game, like with like a Victorian era type, or even in a French era type, like dystopia, oh my God. And they put the same work, like in the voice acting, the characters, and bro, I'm gonna have to go and play this game. Cause this is like good. This is like shit that people want to go and see in the movie theaters. To be honest, like, this is really good. That's how much praise I'm giving it, knowing that I don't even like turn-based game. But I have to give it praise because, like, again, it's just this fucking good. I'm like, whoa. Now I want to learn more about this world. See, this is something where I think was like, I forgot. What was that game that I said was Unknown 9? It was... yeah, this one. Unknown 9 Awakening. I remember, I think before this game got canceled and shit, right? This game right here was supposed to have like a TV show. They're supposed to have comic books and all this stuff. And it did so bad that they canceled all that stuff. Like, this is nowhere near, like, this looks terrible. And you can see the graphics. It looks so bad. It looks so terrible. Look at this. This looks terrible. This doesn't even look good. It's like mostly negative. Like, oh my God. It really is a terrible game. Even if they try to sell it for free, it's just like, it's so bad that you can ignore this game. Pretty much. Right? But, oh my God. This right here, bro. I'm sold for this game. I'm sold. Like, I really want to know about this world. And if they're going to continue to make a sequel after this and continue on with the story, I'm like this. Please do. And Square Enix, you need to start taking some fucking notes down. Because this is the type of shit that I'm talking about. Take some fucking notes from this. I need some storytelling like this. I need characters to be like this in a Final Fantasy game. Because if you don't have characters like this in a Final Fantasy game that is interesting in a different perspective, it's not just the main character involved, but his other characters are just as important and also a pivotal role in a Final Fantasy game, bro, I am not playing your garbage. I'm not dealing with it. I'm tired of the same old tropes. It feels the same. I'm ready for Final Fantasy to kick up their writing and do something a little bit more different, up a notch, because they need to do something weird or something crazy or something different in a Final Fantasy game. It feels too much the same. It feels copy and paste. It feels uninspiring, not whatever. It's just, but this right here, bro, I'm sold. Like, if they put out a manga for this shit, I'll be reading it right now. They put out a short TV show of this. If they make a TV show, I will watch this. This is something I can definitely see myself watching this. 110%. This is really good. Look at me giving me all this praise and stuff. Really good. Bro, I wish if anything, Xbox, if you ever do have the money to buy another studio, this right here, even though I'm not gonna play this game, even though I'm not gonna play this game, but I'm gonna keep it a buck for everybody. Even though I'm not gonna play this game, I'm not a turn-based fan. But to be honest with you, if Xbox has the fucking money, purchase this fucking studio. This is the one studio I can sit there and say, Xbox, pick this fucking studio up. If anything, if you can't even pick up Platinum, if you pick up this studio, I'd be fucking happy. I'll be happy. This studio right here can make some fucking games, bro. I'll be down for it. And like, again, this is what Sony needs to pick up, studios like this. This is what Sony needs to pick up for sure. 110%. This shit is good. All right, so enough praise with that. I got nothing qualms against that at all. So this game is going to be coming out. I wish them all the luck, and I hope they get all their money and then some. For real. Okay, and then right here, finally wrapping it up, Doom: The Dark Ages, which we all know about Doom. We all played Doom. I know I played the 2016 version. I played Doom. I didn't play Doom Eternal. I skipped that. But this right here, this might be the Doom that I might be coming back for. The reason why I skipped 2016, I'm not the whole, like, jump in verticality stuff. I like the Doom where I'm more like on the ground, strafing and just fucking up shit. The run and gun was okay, but I mostly like to stand my ground and just really like, spray and pray and do what I need to do and handle my business. So if Doom: The Dark Ages is gonna make me feel like I'm a tank and stuff, and whatever, then I'm down for this. I really am down. I'm gonna stand my ground, bam, kill this dude, and then I'm gonna keep it stepping. That's what I like about Doom, which just looks good. I'm very, very excited for this one. This one I'm probably gonna be playing this one for sure, because if it's just like I could just go around and just start fucking shit up, I love it. That's what I want to do. I just want to go around and just blow fucking demon heads off, boom, like this. I don't want to run and hide and try to regenerate my health and come back out. I'm just like, I got my guns, I got my weapons. It's going to be some challenging stuff. I'm going to strafing on through, and I'm going to just fuck all these shits up. I'm just going to fuck each and every one of these up. So I got no problems with this. It looks crazier than ever before. You got mechs. You got even a flying dragon with Gatling guns as well. So what could I say? The shit is getting real. So definitely going to be playing this for sure. 110%. I don't think I'm going to do a let's play, but I'll put up some gameplay footage here and there of me playing the game and stuff like that. I probably will do. Maybe you know what I'll probably might do? I might just do like a montage, like just me like throughout playing the game and just like cutting down the clips and then like kind of smashing them all together and just upload it. Like that's what I probably will do. Like get some epic music playing, just like, whatever. That's what I'll probably will do. That'd be pretty fun. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro, Xbox is eating good. Very, very good, yo. Look at this. Very, very good this season. Look at this. Look at that. Very good. We're eating good. I don't see Xbox fans are feeling like, oh, they're frustrated, they don't got no games. Bro, I don't think Xbox fans are frustrated. I don't think even Xbox fans really care about what PlayStation has to offer at this point, because they already got games that's going to be coming day and date on Game Pass, which is crazy. Like, look at this. Expedition 33, Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out in the fall. We already got a stealth drop of a Ninja Gaiden Black. Is out today, which that's even more amazing. We got that. South of Midnight is coming out in April, which I'm definitely going to be playing it. It already changed my mind. I I don't think South of Midnight is going to be a bad game. I think it's going to be really, really good. Again, I don't detect anything like DEI stuff. Or the game looks horrible. Like the game looks it looks incredibly good. The story looks solid. They definitely hired the right people from the South to get them involved, like actual black people, black folks in the black culture in the South, and getting them to work on this game. You're putting in a black actor, really well done, respected, very pretty, and on top of that, she's not some woke ass activist trying to spread a message and all this bullshit. No, I think a lot of people are done with that type of garbage. Get that garbage up out of here. Nobody cares. You know, all we care about is like we want a good story with good characters. Doesn't matter if it's black or white, Puerto Rican, this or that. I want authenticity. And it seems to me that South of Midnight has authenticity. Like it's really, really good. I didn't detect anything that's bad. I didn't detect it's gonna be garbage, it's horrible, the story's gonna be trash. Like, it seems it's pretty much damn near solid. This is so solid that, if I have my cousins, whatever, and she wants to play this game, I'll let her play this game without a problem. Unknown 9 and Unwicked, it'd be hell no. But this one, I'll let her play this one. I think she'll have a great time with this game. And then finally, again, Doom the Dark Ages. Good. Got no issues. It looks a lot of fun. It's much more grounded Doom. It's not like agile Doom and all that stuff. I could make it faster and stuff like that. Cool. But I do like a more grounded kind of Doom and really fucking shit up. So I'm happy about that. Like again, Ninja Gaiden 4 Expedition 33. I praised it to the high heavens. High heavens, I praised that game. That game looks like next gen. Like, I don't know, like, look, those graphics and everything looks so next gen. It looks so good. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, other than that, you guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the live stream. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave your comments and any thoughts and what you think about for the Xbox Direct 2025. I give this a solid 10. I got no issues with this. Game's looking solid. Again, it's just going to be interesting moving forward to see what Xbox is planning and cooking. But it seems like I'm noticing that Xbox is going to have a really good relationship, especially in the Japan side with Ninja Gaiden. Again, working with Team Ninja and Platinum, building a good relationship is good because now it can lead into more future games that could be might be stealth drop or release. Never know. Maybe Ninja, Team Ninja might be able to say, hey, we're going to make Dead or Alive 7. And since Ninja Gaiden 4 was so successful, maybe they're going to be in the process for the next Ninja Gaiden game 5, right? Ninja Gaiden game 5. And then maybe they might do Dead or Alive 7 and they might stealth drop it on the Xbox Developer Direct whenever that year, which is going to be cool, which is great. And I think that's going to be excellent for us as gamers and for us that plays games and enjoying them. This is great for us. We're eating good. I think, I can care less whether all these games are going into PlayStation. I think there's only like 3 games on here. I think Ninja Gaiden is one, Doom is one. I don't think South of Midnight is not. And then Expedition 33, I think, is going on there. Or is it time exclusive? One of those. But either way, put it over there. Let them fund our games, bro, because that's great. Because you know what? The more money that Microsoft and the Xbox studios are getting more money in their pockets, the more of these games we're going to get more games like this. Like again, if Ninja Gaiden 4 did well, we're gonna get we might be possibly getting another Ninja Gaiden 5. That could kick things off in the right direction, right? And then we might get another game from Team Ninja, something else. Like again, Dead or Alive 7. That'd be great. People are waiting very patiently for Dead or Alive 7. you know, right? We got Virtual Fighter is coming back now. That's crazy. And Expedition 33, if that does really well, we might see them in the future doing another sequel to Expedition 33, something else or whatever, prequel, sequel, whatever. And that team might grow or even double or triple the size, and they might get better funding, which is absolutely amazing. I'm genuinely am very impressed. It's solid. These games looks amazing, and I had a great time in the show, and I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I got no complaints. I mean, especially, I mean, I'm just gonna flex a little bit before I leave, but come on now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these games that I'm getting on Game Pass right here, man. Look at all the lists that are coming here. So beautiful, so nice. Oh, I love it. It's good. So yeah. And also, yes, I will be doing a part 2 of Why PlayStation is Dead. It will be coming. Just give me some time. I'm going to record that, get that ready. It should be up either Monday or Tuesday, coming around the corner. And if all the news kind of like quiet down a little bit, then I can probably put up some gameplay footage that I have cooking up and I'm cutting up. And I'm also have 2 other projects as well that I'm working on. One is for I'm doing some modding some stuff in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm doing some of my creative stuff in the bag that I like to do, and I'm also doing something also another little project. And it's still in the early stages. I'm still working on it, but it's also for whatchamacallit, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna do a little project on that one, doing something a little bit different. So just wait, be patient. Don't worry, I got things cooking up in the bag. I got some gameplay footage posting up soon, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.